Change is not hard. Growth is hard. Getting outside of your routine, that's hard. Getting outside your comfort zone, that's hard. Getting outside what you are familiar with, that's hard. The unknown is hard. You not knowing what to do and how to do it because you are changing your routine, you're changing your ways, you're changing your patterns. So the fact that you don't know, that's what's hard. But this is the best time to really exercise your faith because you have to call it, believe it, and claim it that God is doing something new in my life and it's going to be better than ever. Because if you rely on what you used to know, what you used to do, you're going to wish you could go back. And that's what happened to the Israelites. They were delivered from slavery. And if you read the story, Moses went through some trials to get them out of slavery, to convince Pharaoh to let them go. They get into the desert. They're scared. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to expect. They get mad at Moses. They start cursing Moses and say, why did you get us? Why did you bring us here so we can die in the desert? Not realizing their pain. They're not remembering what they went through. They're not remember the suffering that they had to deal with, making bricks with straws. They didn't remember that. And so whenever you're going through a transition, and that's what it is, there's always going to be that moment of uncertainty. Am I making the right choice? Am I making the best decision? Is this what I should be doing? So your uncertainty is understandable, but this is what you should do. You should start believing that God would not take you out of this situation if he was not putting you in something better. The Bible says God is doing something new. Do you not perceive it? You have to believe that God is doing something new and that God is doing something better. And I'm not trying to clown on men right now, but when God created Adam, he went into the dirt. But when he did something better, he pulled Eve out of his ribs. So we women, we were made to be something better. Okay, I'm not trying to clash on men right now, but I'm just illustrating my point that when God creates something, he only does it better. So whatever you're going through, just believe that where you're going, what God is doing is going to be better than what you're experiencing right now. You may be uncertain. You may be fearful. You may be, stuck even, but you have to trust that God is doing something better, and it's only going to get better because God only does upgrades. You heard me say that before. He is doing something new in your life, and it's going to be better than ever, but you have to hold on to your faith. You have to believe it. You don't have to question God's motive because he's already shown you time and time again that I am a God who does better. Okay? Thanks for watching.